Hi, what is going on? It is Zach Martinez, your real estate agent here at Simply Vegas. And gosh, we're taking a look at some beautiful Toll Brothers homes today. We are here in Redpoint, located in Summerlin. Nice community. In case you guys don't know, Summerlin is made up of a few different villages or smaller communities. They call them villages up here. But we're looking at Acadia Ridge, which is a Toll Brothers development. So this is going to be a really, really nice development up here in Summerlin. So as you can see, the community is pretty far into development. There are actually only 9 dirt lots left. So they're going to close out pretty soon here if you guys are interested. So Toll Brothers, they're offering a ton of great incentives right now. We've got 50% off of all design center credits up to $75,000, which is a really, really big discount. They're also offering some sort of interest rate buy down, or you could combine that with some sort of closing cost incentive. So of course the incentive depends on which lot. I mean, I know they have a few inventory homes. Some are going to offer a bit more incentive than others. So if you guys are interested to learn a little bit more about the incentives, shoot me a message and I'd love to give you some information on that. So today we're taking a look at the Torre Elite. So the Torre Elite is actually the 2-story version of the Torre floor plan. It's really interesting. So I mean, they have just a Torre floor plan, which is just going to be the first level, but the Elite essentially adds the second story. So the Torre Elite has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It's a 2-car garage and has 2,762 square feet. So the starting price on this home is $893,995. Obviously, that's going to change depending on how you spec out the home. So be sure to add maybe around 15 to 20% of that base price on options, upgrades, and lot premium. So there's a few different elevations as well. We got the Spanish, the Ranch Hacienda, and the Spanish Contemporary. So this one's modeled as the Ranch Hacienda, just so you guys can get a visual of what that looks like. All right, you guys, without further ado, let's get started on this property tour. So as you can see, we got this really nice front porch. Good size too. I love the landscaping that they have out here. So I want to point out one thing before we walk into the house. There's going to be a bunch of options and upgrades that aren't included in the base price of a home. This security locker here for mail is probably one of them. As you can see, here's the Torre Elite. We've got the Ranch Hacienda with color scheme 10. So color schemes, all that stuff, you'll be able to review with a sales advisor or myself. So here we are. You got this really nice airy foyer, vaulted ceilings all the way to the top floor. So if you were just looking at the regular Torre floor plan, this would have like 9, maybe 10-foot ceilings. But you could see just how the second level option opens this place up. It's beautiful. Let's start to the right over here. So you have a powder right next to the front door. This is really nice. All the guests that you have over would be able to use this bathroom, or anyone that's just hanging out downstairs. Here in our laundry room, we have our washer dryer. Really nice white cabinets. So one thing to keep in mind with Toll Brothers, and like any other builder, cabinets, countertops, flooring, those are immediately going to be something that you could assume is either an upgrade or whatever the case is. Toll Brothers, I know they have different levels of upgrades. So with any inventory home, it's important to double check and see what tier cabinets, countertops, all that stuff that you have on the home. So this is really neat. This is almost like, so this would be sort of like a guest ensuite. Not necessarily a next-gen suite, but it could be. You're just not going to have your private entrance. So let's start over here. You can see we have a bit of a fork where you could choose to go left or right. So I'll just do a quick pan. You can see we have a really nice wet bar over there in the corner. You have a lovely living room here within the, we'll call it the guest suite. Right behind you have this nice wet bar. Really nice countertops here. And as we pan up, you can see we've got a really cool little display shelving with some cocktail glasses there. Some more cabinet space. You can never have too much cabinet, countertop space. There was a ceiling fan here in this room. And again, I mean, in case you didn't notice before I walked in, all this could be closed off. So just throw a deadbolt on there if you'd like. I don't know, that's completely up to you. Here is your bathroom for this guest suite. So this is obviously gonna be a full bathroom. Cabinets, really, really nice staging here in this particular model home. There's your toilet, and then you've got your standing shower. I love that tile backsplash. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. Again, we've got really, really high ceilings. I believe these are 9-foot ceilings. And here is the bedroom. So we got a nice window letting in some natural light. We're coming up on the tail end of the day, so I'm not working with a whole lot of sunlight, but you could see realistically what it's gonna look like towards the end of the day when you get home. So I'll go ahead and just show this right here if anyone's interested in pausing, but it's gonna show that some of these options are available, and some of the things that they have are just decorated features that aren't included as options, even if you wanted to buy them from Toll Brothers. So really tall doors. We'll start over here to the left. So this is gonna go into the garage. I can't open that because it's a model home. They usually use that as storage or the sales office. To the right, this is probably gonna be a coat closet, which is locked. But just take a look at this. This is gorgeous. So I'll do a quick pan so you guys can see just how beautiful this living room, kitchen, and dining area are. So just look at this. You can see upstairs we have a loft area, but we'll get to that. I wanna say this is gonna be 20 something feet at least. I go all the way up to the ceiling. So in the back, you have the primary. You've got these really, really big sliders that open the living room into the backyard. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. There's just so much to look at in here. So let's start over here. So we do have our pantry, which has this really nice door. We got the glass enclosure so you can see right through it. Don't exactly need to open the pantry just to see what's inside. That's a pretty good size. And right here, we're gonna have a control panel for whether it be the speaker, lighting. There's an intercom. Head back into the kitchen. I'll just do a quick pan while I'm in here. So there's gonna be different appliance packages. So you can see we've got stainless steel Wolf appliances. So you got the, it's not a double oven. We have our oven down there, and this is gonna be our microwave. Both built into all the cabinetry. Cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling, which that's going to be an option to have the extended cabinets. Here is our, wow, this is stocked. Refrigerator. I'll do another quick pan of this kitchen. My goodness, this is lovely. Again, you guys, anything that you do see that you're gonna build from dirt, or even if it's a spec home, just double check the upgrades and options list. Because this is the model home, and Toll Brothers, they like to put a lot of money into the models. Not every single home is gonna look like this one. Just something to remember. Here's our island. We got our sink in the island and our beautiful pendant lights, which are probably going to be upgrades. There's your dishwasher. And again, we got a ton of cabinet space over here. countertops. Here's our dining area. This is a really, really big table. So the square shape, I mean, don't be fooled. If you had a long dining table that you'd like to put over here, I mean, you'd probably be able to fit it. Just picture that's probably what, like a 8-foot slider? 6 foot? I don't know. I tried to stand next to it for point of reference. Of course, we do have the backyard, which we will take a peek right now. So the weather is actually cooling down. The ceiling fan's nice, but that'll keep you nice and cool in the summer. Outside, we have some more wine fridges. This is sort of like a wet bar if you'd like it to be. And take a look at this beautiful backyard. Wow. So, one thing to point out, the model homes, those are the other two model homes. When you actually live in a home, the brick wall, as you can see right here, it's going to be about 5 feet tall, maybe a little taller depending on the elevation of your home. But as you can see, they did a great job with the landscaping. So when you see a backyard like this in a model home, it's important to note that they're not going to come landscaped. They do a beautiful job modeling the model homes, but it's just to show the inspiration, to see what the possibilities are, because these homes are going to come with just a dirt lot. So that's completely up to you to go ahead and budget for when you guys are buying a brand new home, just to leave a little bit of room in the budget for landscaping in the backyard. So whether you want a pool or you just want turf, that is completely up to you. But here we are. Obviously, this was the primary bedroom. I love how this looks, but I mean, I've had comments on it being a little small. I think it works just fine. You have the beautiful slider out into the backyard, which opens it up just a bit. But again, that's completely an opinion. You've got double sinks. Beautiful. I mean, they do a great job, like I say over and over again, at choosing all the upgrades. Here's your water closet. Directly in front of the pooper, you're gonna find a Harry Potter closet. And then you've got this beautiful standing shower. I would have liked there to be a rainfall shower head, but that isn't too big of a deal. And here is the closet. Wow. Custom cabinetry, of course. This is beautiful. You got the lighting and everything. All right, we're losing daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and go upstairs. Okay. Ooh, all the sliders are open, letting all the cool air in. But once we head to the upstairs, it's nice and warm. All right, and take a look at this view. I just would like to point this out. Obviously here in Summerlin West, pretty high elevation, so you already have a good view, but I mean, just look at this view from the loft. So this is gonna be unobstructed. You can see everything below us is already developed. You're probably gonna have a strip view from somewhere in your home, but that really just depends on where your home is situated. You can see we have our loft. Again, my favorite part about this house is the fact that the loft is just overlooking the rest of the downstairs level. Makes it feel nice and open. So right now we're in the Elite option. Again, the Elite configuration of the Torre floor plan is just gonna add this entire upstairs portion of the home. So again, we've got the double sinks. And we got an interesting flooring inside this bathroom. Even the guest bathroom up here, you have a nice tile backsplash, and that goes all the way up to the ceiling. Ceilings aren't as tall down here. I want to say they're, what, 8 feet? I'll have to double check that. Here's our first guest bedroom. If you're not counting the one downstairs, so it's the first guest bedroom up here. I don't want to say this is a standard closet because, again, these doors go up pretty high. And, I mean, it looks a lot wider than what your standard closet with your on the rollers would be. And here is the last bedroom. Oh my gosh. It's been a long day, guys. Once again, nice ceiling fan. I'll do a quick pan. We got the same closet as we do in the other bedroom. But this one has sort of this indentation. So you have room for a little desk. But that pretty much does it for the Torre Elite. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message, give me a call. I would love to go over any information. I'll see you guys next time.